Well, episode 8 just came out. What should I do now? Oh, wait. What if I made a cover of Running the Show? Seems our regime has plummeted south. I just started. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. And do you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, this is how I got to making an entire music video. Just for like 40 views or something, I don't know. Enjoy this video. Like all big dreams, it started with an idea. I was just laying in my room, and the most recent Digital Circus episode just dropped. And it was pretty good. And there was also a musical number. So I thought, might as well do a cover. And after that cover, I was just thinking, what should I do now? So that's when I came up with making an entire music video for my YouTube channel. And that was a little harder than I expected. Whatever, I still pulled it off. So, yeah. Wait, I don't even know how to animate. How do I animate? I mean, I have Blender. No, that must be too hard. How about Roblox Studio? I think I can do that. So the plan was simple. All I had to do was just animate some scenes in Roblox Studios, put some scenes through CapCut, and with a little magic, that should be all done. Sounds easy, right? You're wrong. So I reused the background from a previous video and decided to use it. And I animated my first scene of just me turning around. Pretty simple, out of the way. Boom, done. But I didn't know how to exactly make the thing full screen. So what I did was zoom in onto the actual video, and I kind of got it to work. It looks lower quality, but I mean, it works. Our next scene was a simple animation, just kind of have me go around the guest, you know, like how King does in the actual music video, and not too hard. All I had to do was just add a screenshot of the cast, and then boom, voila, done. Why did I say this was hard? There's no way this could possibly be. So, I got stuck for a bit. Yeah, so the idea in this scene was that I throw my hat, and then I jump through it. But then I didn't know how to take off my hat. So I just decided to go full on Jack Skellington and throw my head. But the thing is, I can't animate me diving into my own head because you just can't do it. It's weird. Trust me, it's weird. But I made it work. I just kind of made it fall into the ground, and then I just used my hand to get it again before the cast falls into a pit, and you know what happens there if you've seen the video. So then I decided to do a simple part where, you know, I just kind of appear kind of scary, and then I just snap away the cast mouth, and then voila. But I was getting a bit lazy, so I just kind of took some parts of actual running the show and just kind of put it in the video. I'd see it as more like a glitch, where like it glitches back to Kane, because technically in this non-canon music video, Kane is dead. So, yeah. Weird, I know. So, after glitching through actual music video, I decided to make a scene that's kind of based on Happy Place, if you've seen that music video, where I kind of have the cast just riding on a train. That's it. Because in Happy Place, the cast rides Casey Jr. That's Casey Jr. You cannot lie. Anyways, so now I get to hurt the cast. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Also ripped some video from running the show, but it was simple. I just kind of pulled out a top hat and what came outside is the Miku car from Fortnite to surprise my friend. And then I just kind of made Jax plushie strapped to an electric chair, and I just blew up. And then I just grabbed Pomni and I just kind of crushed her with my foot. Yeah, pretty simple. And now it's time for the Broadway scene, where all the players dance and everything, and the mannequins are behind there and dance as well. And it's literally just a picture of me looking at the cast. And then I just kind of appear on top of a cake, just kind of do a little dance move, and then just somehow move using my cane. Yeah, it's weird. And now it was time to animate the scene where King goes, so play the games and just ignore the pains, 'cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. And Pomni's just running through different adventures from like the past, and, you know, the Candyland, the manor, the Spudsies. And I wanted to put a little twist on it. Instead of going through different like places, I wanted her to like fall down from the top of the tent to the bottom of the tent while switching styles. And I had an idea. So I got Pomni from the first Digital Circus poster, Pomni from running the show, the actual, what is it? Why do I not forget it? Why do I always forget everything? But Pomni from the actual running the show music video. And I was down to one choice, where it's like two choices. I could either, like, I wanted to add like some weird like fan version of it, like a fan version of her to just kind of appear for like half a second, you know, Easter eggs like the Miku card. And I had some options. First, I could just turn Pomni into the examination Pomni, or I could turn Pomni into the replacement code or whatever it's called, the AU, where Pomni becomes Kane. Yeah, something like that. And I was having trouble choosing because they both look pretty cool. But then, while I was thinking about it, I actually saw this video, The Amazing Digital Wonderland, Chapter 1. And it's just Alice in Wonderland, but it's Digital Circus. And after watching the video, I thought it was cool, and I just kind of put Pomni from that AU, since it just came out, into the video. Why did that take a long time to just like put in? Whatever. Anyways, time for the final scene. We were finally at the end of editing this video. All I had to do was just make my character just kind of slide on the floor, shaking his hands, and add an explosion. That's it. Finally, I'll be done. I'll be done. There were literally no problems in the way at all. I was done. So I did the scene, and here it is. Yeah! So I went to bed. Yeah, I went to bed. It was like pretty late when I was editing this video, or running the show music video, and let's hope I have a good night rest. Oh, come on! Well, the video's done, so I might as well just get ready to premiere it, since technically this is being recorded before the actual running the show video premieres. And I guess I'll see you guys. Bye! Oh yeah, also if you want to find the instrumental I used, I'll leave it in the description. And also, if you want to watch the Amazing Digital Wonderland, I'll also leave it in the description. So, yeah, see ya. Bye.